this is a review of the Crimson 200, a car which I've designed. My first car I've ever done in Stormworks. I'll just give a quick tour around the outside. You got the back of the car with the boot, where you can find the fuel tank, and I've already got the electrical cable on me, but that would usually sit there. You've got the fuel hose, so you can refuel your car on the fuel port there when it runs out. That just goes, there's a 120 litre tank, as you can see, and then your twin exhausts back here. And all these are brake lights, which when you brake, they're light, funnily enough. Got quite a look at that spoiler. Imagine that. The amount of downforce coming off that is unreal. Doors, all doors are openable. Unfortunately, they do not have windows, but that's because there's no XML modded windows that I could find, and I do not know how to do it myself, so that's the way that is. You got full headlights up the front, grille with the Mitsubishi logo, which yeah, that took quite a while to paint. Mitsubishi the back, and yeah, you've got the interior of the car. Got the speakers, microphones, just decoration of 2 lights, one in the front, one in the back, 4 seats, and yeah, it's quite cosy. Your head's touching the roof, but real well. You got that's supposed to be a footwell, but as you can see, my legs just go through the seat as they normally do. And then in the driver's seat, you've got the revs, the gear, the fuel level, the temperature of the engine, and the battery, as well as the speed on that side, revs on that side. This opens the hood, where you can see the 11-cylinder engine in all its glory. There's also a cable port there, so you can connect your battery up to other electrical stuffs in case you run out of power or you need power for something else. But yeah, once you take the parking brake off, that's all you have to do to get it going. It's already comes started, but that's all that key does. And then it's an automatic gearbox, which all you need to do is hold WS to drive. Or however, if you want to go into reverse, you have to do it manually using the up and down keys to change gear. You got number 1 just as the headlights. That's all it does. You got AED for steering, and the steering changes with the speed of the car, so you won't get ridiculous amounts of steering at high speeds, but you get enough at low speeds, so you can still manoeuvre about. And then yeah, I guess it should just go. You just hold W and changes gear automatically. Changes I kept the revs quite low so it wouldn't overheat, because modular engines just produce way too much heat for their size. It's ridiculous. So I had to try and keep the engine revving low so it produces less heat. But it's quite a manoeuvrable car. You just hold S and it goes brakes. But you can see like the steering, it's weaker and weaker the faster I go. So even though I'm holding A, it's barely turning the wheels, which is what you want when you're high speed. You don't want to be darting about at high speeds, you just fly straight off the track. But yeah, these are the brake lights, which when you brake, light up. And then, oh yeah, when you put the headlights on, the bottom lights show up, just so in the dark others can see you. You'll just see the headlights anyway, but it's just decorational. But yeah, it's quite manoeuvrable around these corners. Turn them off in the middle of the day. Yeah, interior's 2-tone, the wood and whatever this would be material, just to give it a bit more visual stimulus, so it's less boring. But Yeah, the car's a single colour, so if you want to change the colour, all you have to do is just get the colour picker out, switch the colours, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, yeah, it handles quite well. I've gotten used to drive. I don't know what it'd be like for a new person to drive it, because I've gotten quite used to how it responds. I'll just give it a little go on the dirt track, just and see what it's like. Got a sunroof, of course, because why wouldn't you want a sunroof in your car? The one issue with the car is it's so light that it would simply take off if I didn't have I think it's six fins underneath the car, which provide downforce. And without them, the car would just take off. Because for whatever reason, the wheels decided that the car is too light and they'd make it take off at any opportunity. So the fins there provide downforce. The issue with the fins is they provide drag as well, so although it accelerates quickly up until 130 miles per hour, after that the acceleration just disappears almost instantly, which is quite peculiar, but apparently that's what happens. The engine can quite easily handle higher speeds, that's just the fins decide that they'd rather not. But I mean, 135 is plenty of speed. After that, unless you're going in a straight line, you're not going to need that much speed. You just probably become uncontrollable anyway.